Let me show you more, traveler.
Welcome back, everybody. So we have an update of the cosmetic shop. Today is the first day of the new season. So let's have a look at what we've got as new cosmetics to unlock. So yep, they are going to be hell expensive, between 2,500 and 2,800. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure press those buttons that YouTube likes, and hopefully we can get out of shadow ban hell one of these days, because it sucks so far. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at is the Singer of Anathema. So this is for the Sorcerer. So this, by default, looks pretty interesting, so let's have a deep dive.
Interesting choice.
Ooh, very demonic. Kind of reminds me of Diablo 3, when Lilith made her appearance. The Lord of Lies. The Lord of Hatred. Diablo. I think this is actually pretty damn cool. So that's the full body. So you know what? This is actually a really good skin. I like this one quite a bit. So I can easily give it a 5 on 5 star. You got good elemental effects. You got some embers. It is dark, but there is enough light around, well, embers glowing around the outfit, and just the head alone is pretty cool by itself. So she's got a nice little manicure and a nice little pedicure. Like this video if you got a foot fetish. Alright. Let's have a look at the tattoos. The tattoo's pretty cool. So we also get a backpack. Oh no, sorry, this is her focus. So this is a upside down skull, but we can't really see the face, which is a little bit weird because we can only turn it horizontally. We can't turn it vertically, so we don't know what the skull looks like. Alright guys, patch this and let's get it done. Alright, the Hell Oath Staff. Alright, so all in all together, I do give this a pass. So if you can afford the 2,800 platinum, and this is up your alley, I like this one. It's really cool. Alright, next we're going to look at the Blackguard Reborn. So this is for the Rogue, and again it's 2,800 platinum. Alright, let's deep dive. I like the way it looks, but I can't give it as high a rating as the Sorcerer one, because it's going to be way too dark to see this in the world. Design-wise, it's cool, but not really worth it because you're not going to see it in the game. Tattoos. I like the Michelangelo painting style tattoo, you know, the God reaching out to man, but it looks like they have the hands on the wrong sides. Alright, what else do we get? So we get again, like, everything looks interesting, but it's way too dark to see it in the world, so I can't give this more than a And by the way, the wings are cosmetic from another from Vessel of Hatred, so the wings are not included in this, by the way. So I can't give this more than a 3. Right, next let's move to the Carnival of Chaos. So this is for the Rogue. Alright. The preview looks interesting,
That's a bold
so let's have a
choice.
deep dive. Very Kafka-esque. I like this one more than I liked the previous one. So it's got some elemental effect that you can see. It's bright enough and colorful enough that you will be able to see your character in the world. But correct me if I'm wrong, but we've seen these blades in other skins, haven't we? See the tattoo. Tattoo's cool. The punchline dagger. The punchline is a killer. All right. And then we got the crossbow. Yeah, so this one I give a 4. So these two are both rogue outfits. I can't believe these demons just invaded me while I was making my video. These bastards. Alright. Let's get it. Go to Gay Cool. That was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed of myself. Alright.
Let me show you more, traveler.
Alright, so now let's move on. So these were again rogue outfits. I would recommend more this one. They're both the same price, but one you'll be able to look out, you'll be able to see in the world much easier. Right, now if we go to another rogue outfit, wow, another rogue outfit. So this is the Assassin Shade Wrathlord Rogue equipment. So this one's a bit less, it's 2,600.
It stirs you, yes?
Kinda goofy, kinda goofy. This one... Yeah, this one I give a 3.5. The half is because of the VFX, so the elemental effect, the green mist and the green glowing stuff all over the outfit, but it's not really that cool. So yeah, 3.5 on this one. Next we have the Nightly Connoisseur Prestige Sorceress equipment. So this one is also less. So it's 2,400. So this is for the Sorceress, and this is for the Sorceress as well. So let's do the deep dive.
That's a bold choice.
Is it a bold choice? It's all right. It's another one that I'm gonna give a 3.5. And the tattoos, what is this? Nah. The dagger design is interesting. And then her focus. Why can't we rotate this on a 360 plane instead of only left to right? I'd like to see what the top of it looks like too. Yeah, I can't give this more than a 3.5. And then we have the burnt scythe for the Necromancer, 2,800. Kind of looks goofy, but let's do the deep dive.
Yes?
Not really. It does not stir me. That's right. The Sorceress version looked cooler. This is more like armor, whereas the Sorceress version was like you look like an actual demon. Yeah. Am I being too harsh? Like, it's cool, but I'm not going to give him more than a 3.5. The tattoos are cool. I like the tattoos. The effect is what really makes it stands out and brings it better, a higher rating. But all in all, this one again, I'll be giving this a 3.5. All right, and then we have the Great Conductor for the Sorceress.
Very good.
I like it. Yeah, this one I like. This one I can give a 4.5. I mean, yeah, a 4. Right, and the tattoos. So we have some good contrast. Alright, now that's cool. So that's her focus. And if you guys are focused on the video, what are you guys thinking of these skins so far? Yeah, so this one's pretty cool. I'll give this one a 4. But there's just something, I don't know what it is. I think it might be my my character's hair that's throwing me off. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'll give it a 4. I will allow you guys to buy it. Alright, and then we have the Shepherd of the Lost for the Necromancer.
That's a bold choice.
Alright, definitely better than the other option we had for the Necromancer. Kind of gives him more of an angelic feel. Yeah, this one I'll give a 4. So is this what they're considering to be more flamboyant designs? This is what Blizzard had said. They'll be releasing more flamboyant designs. The tattoos, whatever. Right, very cool looking scythe. And then we have another focus. It's too big to put on screen, huh? and we can't zoom out. All right. So it looks like there's a lot more. So this is going to cover it for the video for this section. The video is already 15 minutes long. So this covered Necromancer, Rogue, and Sorcerer. So all in all, the best skin was the singer of Anathema. Anathema for the Sorcerer, the Sorceress.
Sound selection.
So what do you guys think? Which one was your favorite? Was this one your favorite as well? So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Tune in for the next one where we'll be looking at the other classes. So I appreciate you guys giving me some of your time today. Stay stellar, and I'll catch you on the next one. Giga Vega, Michael out. All right. Later.